Hi, Jared Hoyman with VisibleTour.com, and welcome to 360 Thursday. So, as some of you already know, I use the GH5, and I've complained about the autofocus, but I use it on a gimbal and I walk right through doing walkthroughs and stuff like that, and so it doesn't bother me because I'm doing a lot of manual focusing. But it would be really nice to do stuff like this where I could just move up and have this automatic and kind of focus on my face, and it kind of hunts. Well, I am using the Canon 1.8 with the Metabones XL, and that's a 0.64. So that would actually make this a 1.2 aperture. So f-stop is 1.2, ultra wide open, looks great. But the autofocus, it's always hunting. Well, I did not update the 2.3 yet. This is still on the 2.2 old release. The 2.3 just came out the other day. And so before I do that, I wanted to run what it would look like with me doing this, which I don't usually do. It's on face detect. I'm on 180th shutter, 180 shutter, whatever you want to say. Looks like it just locked in right there. So, I mean, it looks like it tracks me. Doesn't even look the best. So I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna walk forward and we'll see how that goes. So, I mean, this isn't scientific whatsoever, but I did want to show kind of like the before, the after. I mean, it's not horrible. Mosquitoes are bad here in Wisconsin. We'll go back. And so I'm going to update this in just a moment to the 2.3. We're going to do this test again. I only have one native Panasonic lens, and that is the Laowa 7.5, which is a manual focus. So all of my other is for my full frame Canon that I put on here. See here, if I go out of scene, back in, there, out, back in, out. I don't really need to tell you that I'm coming in and out because you can tell that I'm coming in and out. Yeah, we go back, see if it, yeah, so that didn't lock in, did it? I'm kind of the background. And so kind of stuff, there we go. So it's not reliable. It's not something I would do. I'd put it on kind of the manual and just use my phone to make sure I'm in focus and I wouldn't move around like I am right now. Okay, there we go. So anyways, I mean, this should be enough testing that we could update the firmware, and I will be right back now. Surprise, does it work? I'm not sure. I just updated it. My tripod's a little low, so I'm gonna be right here. So YouTube is great because I had to go to Photo Joseph's site to see how to install, and then I was like, oh, I just have to hit the play button to activate the .bin that I put on the SD card. But anyways, checking to see how this is. Let's go a little bit closer in. I'm looking at the LCD screen, so it doesn't seem to pick me up. I am at 1/79th of a shutter. Let me fix that. Didn't even notice that. Oh, whoa! That was a slip. That was a slip-a-doodle-doo. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna back up a little bit. And now I'm gonna walk in, see how this is tracking. It is kind of fast, and wow. Actually, I do notice a difference. I'm gonna back up. Remember, Metabones 0.64 with the Canon 1.8 STM, and boom. So is this something that I could use? I don't vlog yet, but is this something that I could do for vlogging? Is it good enough? I don't know. It's better than it was before, and for not being a phase detect, which is the best, and that's pretty much what Sony and Canon use. But for the contrast, it's not bad. Let's go out, back in. It definitely has a smoother transition. And remember, this is not a native lens. This is specifically for a Canon mount, so not bad. If I were to kind of move back and forth, it's not pulsing like it was before. This is awesome. I'm actually kind of excited. This might be something I would use for promos on Facebook now, because before it would pulse a lot. Let's see. No, it seemed to lock on. Wait, remember, this is like a 1.2, which if you're gonna double it because it's micro four thirds, it's like a 2.4, but it's got good shallow depth of field. And I do apologize, I look at the lens now, but I'm looking over here because I wanna make sure I am in focus. So I'm gonna back up. Remember, I'm hunched over because I don't know how to operate a tripod level. Okay, so I'm back here. And maybe I'm in focus. I might be far enough back that you can't really tell, maybe on a bigger screen. Kind of walking around, doing the weird ninja. Now I'm just doing the cross-country ski kind of thing. All right, I'm blurry, but there I am. But you know what, if I'm gonna be in this area and I'm gonna be talking to the camera, here, let's have a conversation. And maybe, hold on. So first of all, I want everybody to tell me what they think about this using the Metabones. I believe I have the Mark IV, and it's the XL, the 0.64. So I want comments below. I want to hear what you guys think about it. So I'll bug. If you've had experience with the Metabones, if you like the Metabones, what you think of the quality of this, but also I kind of want to throw this out there. I've got a Canon 6D. It works great. Nobody knows the difference of quality because full frame cameras are cameras. They look awesome. It's all about the photo editing. But I am teetering. Do I wait for the next Canon to come out? Mosquitoes are bad, by the way. Or do I just jump ship and go to Sony and use either a Metabones or the MC11 adapter from Sigma and use my Canon glass on that. And I definitely will be using this still because I want the 60 frames per second, which this is, but you're probably watching it in 30 because I'm gonna downsample it down to 30 frames per second. But it gives you that option of going slow motion if you need to. But it doesn't seem like it's hunting anymore. It doesn't seem like it's trying to hit the back. I'm not paying a lot of attention over there. I bet you if I do this, that might mess it up. Maybe if I look down. But you know what? I'm gonna look at this and it may look like crap on the bigger screen and realize that we're not in total focus. Right now, there, it hunted a little bit. So, you know, you gotta tell me what you think. I just want to know that I could be this close, I could be talking to you and not worry about, hey, I have to go hit my phone and make sure I'm in focus again. I kind of just want it to be back and forth. But hey, not bad for like a $120 lens. I mean, granted, the adapter is $600, but you can pick it up for about 500 used. It does make the GH5 completely usable, even with a small sensor, because you've got all that light coming in. All right, let's back up a little bit. Okay. By the way, I've already vetted this area out. There is no dog poop. It's all over there. The kids are sleeping. It's fantastic. It's quiet. It's June 1st is tomorrow. And by the way, I wanted to tell you, I do apologize for not having a 360 Thursday last week. And that is because I had one of the busiest weeks of my life, just shooting nonstop. I was working about 12 to 15 hour days. And then I had to outsource my editing to other people to do that, just because I don't have time to edit. I will video edit, I will not photo edit anymore. I have to outsource that to other teammates, and it does help me grow my business. We could talk about that another time, because if you want to grow a business, you can't do everything, and I've learned that the hard way. So I am dispersing things to other people and growing my business just fine. I am actually really excited about this. This looks a lot better than it did before. I don't even know how else to do another test. I can walk out of the frame. I'm gonna walk forward a little bit, and then I'm gonna kind of pop in right here, see if it just catches me a little bit, and there, it pulsed. It pulsed. There's pulsing again. Okay, if you even kind of liked this video and you were a little bit entertained, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, make some comments below. I really want to bring more community into this. And you know what? I started this out specifically with 360s on Thursdays, and obviously I just can't keep up with that. So any kind of content that I use, you know, I am an architectural photographer with real estate and businesses. And so anything related to that, I do dabble a little bit with photogrammetry and other things, and I do fly drone. I am a FAA certified pilot, so I do that. So any questions, anything else you want in this channel, just let me know. I'm here to help you.